We're live here in Daphne, Alabama at Rouses Market on Highway 90, people. We're glad to be here. Today we got Coach Danny Smith with Mobile Christian here, KT. Man, I'm glad we could have these guys out here. First pre-game show for the 2018-19 season,
No,
2019-20
1920. Look,
season.
look,
I'm going
man,
back to last season.
I'm telling you, man, you still think you at Mobile Christian covering basketball to my 2018-19.
Yeah, but we got defensive coordinator from Mobile Christian, Danny Smith here. How you doing today, Coach?
Hey, Coach, we're doing good, man.
Man, we're glad to have you guys here, man. I see you brought a couple of your guys here today. We're not going to keep you here long, but we just want to we're here in Rouses. Big thing here today. We're glad that they were able to set this up for us and everything, and they're one of our top sponsors here for this upcoming football season. KT, you can go ahead and start off with Coach.
Hey, Coach, I know you getting ready, man. It's an adjustment moving down from 7A football to 3A football, but I know you starting to see that, it's still a lot of athletes,
Hey, man,
regardless of the
Hey,
classification.
I don't care what classification. Football is football, brother. I've been doing this for a long time now, and it's yes, we do got a few athletes over at Mobile Christian, and man, these guys are super excited about kicking this season off. I can tell you that.
I'm telling you, man, I already know the feeling, man. You long time defensive coach. I know it feels good just to handle one side of the ball again.
Yeah, I tell you, it feels good just to coach a position again, and I was a head coach for a few years, and just now I get to, talk X's and O's on the board. You have a better relationship with the kids, and it's just a blessing to be at Mobile Christian. And what an honor to work for Ronnie Cottrell in this program. And I tell you, I can't say enough good things about Ronnie and Mobile Christian.
I'm telling you, man, the first time, man, we was at the 7-on-7, he said, man, you know Danny? And look, he took us over there to meet you. I was like, I already know him. I remember we coached at Davidson back in the day. And I'm telling you, man, what's the difference that you see from being a defensive coordinator last time to now, being back at it again?
Well, actually, Gus Smith's the defense coordinator.
Okay.
I'm just the assistant head coach,
Okay.
and I coach the offensive line this year.
Okay.
Of all my years of coaching, I was a defense coordinator at Davidson. And I was a defense coordinator at Baker when I was under Jack French before I became the head coach. But believe it or not, those first 4 years when I was at Davidson, I coached the offensive line. So I went from offensive line to defensive coordinator. So I've coached on both sides of the ball. But anyway, getting back, being a position coach again, it's fun, man. And I coach those offensive line. We call them the hogs up front. Get down and dirty with those guys, and try to bring some enthusiasm and a lot of intensity with those guys. And so far, it's been fun, man.
Oh, man. I can just imagine being an offensive line coach. I'm telling you, man, I remember Roger Dillman. I know you know him.
Oh, yeah.
Man, get on that line. And, man, I'm telling you, man, you have to have that enthusiasm. And I'm telling you, I played out at Viger, and I'm telling you, man, offensive line, Coach Clark, I always say, you show me the offensive line, I can tell you where you're going.
That's right. And Coach Cottrell believes in a good offensive line, and me and another coach, Coach Coe, and I'm just a firm believer that those players are going to reflect the demeanor of the coach.
Exactly.
Get out there and coach hard and show some enthusiasm and coach very passionate about it. Those kids are going to respond to it.
Exactly.
That's what we try to bring a lot of energy to the guys up front, and we try to get after it a little bit, man. It's fun.
Well, Coach Smith, what I want to know, coaching under somebody with the resume of Coach Ronnie Cottrell, and I've looked at his bio, and he's coached on some high levels. Having him at Mobile Christian as you guys head coach, how does it feel to fall under somebody like that? Knowing you were in the head coach position before, but to fall under somebody like Coach Cottrell.
Man, it's a great honor. Coach Cottrell is a very intelligent man, and he is so good to everybody. I don't care if it's the lowest person on the totem pole, or if it's a maintenance person, or the person who runs the school, or any player. He treats everybody the same. He's a very godly man, knows a lot of people, and he's a communicator. He's a great guy to work for. And the kids respect him, they love him. The guy's been at Florida State, been in Alabama, the University of Alabama. He's coached at different high schools, and he brings a lot to the plate. And I've really learned a lot from him. And over the last year, I've been with him.
So, Friday Night Live, you guys going to be live on the Ball Down South Sports Network. Can you, versus last year, you guys didn't play Pensacola Catholic, but looking at their roster and looking at some of their video, just tell me how you guys think you're going to match up against these guys.
Well, I tell you, I've watched them. If I'm coaching offensive line, I've watched those guys on offense, and I've watched them on defense. key to this game, we have got to stop them running the football. You've seen them.
They got a dynamic duo back there.
Yes, they do. And they run the wing tee, and they do an excellent job of running that stuff, and a lot of the buck sweep stuff, and trying to get to the edge, running right at you, can't find the ball. You better read your keys and get fit. If you don't, it's going to be a long night.
Now those guys are over in Florida, and it's been a lot of NFL running backs that came out of that area. Emmitt Smith came out of there, Trent Richardson. Looking at those two running backs, one's a senior, one's a junior, a sophomore. They were both 1,000-yard rushes in the regular season, and that's commendable for those guys. But I know you guys, looking at some tape on you guys, you got some guys that can step up to the plate and stop those guys, slow them down.
Yes, it's funny you say that. Those guys do remind me of Trent Richardson and Emmitt Smith. Don't think about it. Maybe not that caliber yet, but they are those type of players. But Gus Smith, defense coordinator, he's got a good plan for those guys. Our linebackers are very athletic. They got to do a good job of playing downhill.
Downhill.
Keys with Deontay and Lawson, and then you got Tate Moore. Those are two of the best linebackers I've seen.
Now I know
they're good.
Now I know that they got some running back, but I know you got a running back here with you today. We're gonna get him on here.
That's right.
And he pretty good too now.
Oh yeah. On the flip side of that, I can't say good things about Nick Ellis.
Yes, sir.
He was a 1,000-yard rusher last year, man, and he's got his own style of running. Great vision. You give him a little crease in there, he's going to find it. And,
oh yeah.
He cuts to daylight. And he is a smooth runner.
Yeah, I know. I was on the phone with KT earlier today, and we were both watching the exact same highlight, and I'm like, it was just, once we get him on here, we'll ask him about some stuff, but he's a good athlete all around, I think. So, KT, you got anything for Coach?
Hey, Coach, I know your offensive line, boy, he going to take them out to dinner. I'm telling you, man, I was sitting there watching that today, and how many returning offensive line do y'all have?
Well, actually, we got 3.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
But we got a kid that transferred in, Alan Brown from Excel. He is a good player. And so we feel good about our guys up front, and they're excited to block the kids like Nick. They know Nick's going to run the ball hard. and so those guys up front, they worked hard and they believe in themselves. And we've got a great summer with those guys. They're ready to strap it on Friday night.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man, I know you just excited, just like the kids. I remember these days coaching out at Viger and over in Robertsdale. I'm telling you, man, it's nothing like Friday Night Lights. And, boy, we will be live tomorrow night, man. I'm just really excited, man, to be able to come out and watch you guys play. And pretty much the best-kept secret in Mobile, being a 3A school and, all the big boys get all the attention now. Now, Run with Ballin' Down South is giving this opportunity for the smaller schools to be able to be on the same platform and get the college coaches in as well.
Well, man, I can't thank you guys enough for what you do, and y'all do a great job of this, promoting high school football and the things that you do outside of this it says a lot. We sure appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate it. I know I was over at the school the other day, and I met with your athletic director, Coach Adams, and. You guys have a new elementary school just started up, and it is nice. It is super nice. He took me on a tour there. I came over there around lunchtime, and he said, asked me, did I have a few more minutes? And, he took me through it, and it's very, very nice. You guys are growing. I told him, I said, well, you don't have any more room to grow out. He said, well, we can go up. So, but, Coach Adams has been pretty good. We interviewed him last basketball season, and we definitely appreciate you guys letting us come in and live stream you guys and put you guys out there. And we definitely love to come back again this season and have you guys back on.
You guys are always welcome at Mobile Christian.
Appreciate that. KT, I'm good. You got anything else?
All right, Coach, I just appreciate you, man. And good luck tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get some of these players over here, and we'll be right back.
Man,
We back here live, KT.
I'm telling you, the pregame is nothing like the pregame show here. I'm telling you.
Well, KT, here we got the quarterback, the leader of the Mobile Christian Leopards, man, Kason Link. Hey, we know you're a transfer in, first year here at Mobile Christian. You're a senior this year. So just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and, last season and stuff like that.
So I came from Pace High School. I've lived there all my life, and my dad had a business opportunity over here. He visited Mobile Christian and decided to make the move. So, I'm really glad to be where I'm at, and I love the city.
I know we got to see you at Daphne 7-on-7. You look pretty good, look posed and stuff like that. I know you didn't have the pads on, but your footwork and all that stuff looked good. I was telling KT, I said this kid's got a rocket arm. He's accurate. So I know this season you're looking for some good things to happen. Coach Cottrell is looking for some good things from you. So just tell us, since you were at Pace, you played against Pensacola Catholic, so you know what to expect from the guys. What have you told your teammates about this team? What do you think you guys have to do to win this game?
Well, that group has been together. That team's been together since last year. So they got a bunch of playmakers, a bunch of athletes, and we got to bring it because they got a good team. We got a bunch of athletes.
I got it. Go ahead, KT.
What's the difference being at a small school, coming from Pace? I know, boy, it's the Chick-fil-A days out there. Chick-fil-A days all at Mobile Christian. Just talk about the adjustment just at the, at the school, that you had to make so far.
Well, the first thing was uniforms. I never had to wear a uniform, so we show up in a full suit on Monday. But as far as the environment,
it's similar.
Yeah,
it's just smaller but similar.
Yeah.
Like coming from 6A to 3A, I was like, okay, it's gonna be not as much competition, but we got dudes, we got players. So,
yeah.
And just less kids at the school. It's a Christian school, so that's a huge plus. And
what have you learned being in that Christian environment? That has helped you prepare for the football season.
Oh yeah, coming to Mobile Christian has definitely grown my faith, and that's so important to me. And every day, our principal is also my quarterback coach, so he's praying with us over the intercom, and it's just such a good environment.
Exactly. Talk about some of them offers, some of these college coaches peeking their head in the door, so to speak. That's what I call it. Has that been a distraction, or talk about some of the schools that have been looking at you?
So I got my first offer from South Alabama.
All right.
And, so that was an awesome moment. It's a great school. And I talked to a bunch of coaches to come through because, we have a it's crazy.
SEC environment down here.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally in the offseason, it's 3 a day.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
coaches coming every day. But it's not a distraction.
Yeah.
Right now we're all focused on trying to get that ring. And, right now I focus on Catholic. So we're not worried about all that.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't want to throw you under the bus, but I saw a couple of predictions, and I'm telling you, but y'all are one of the teams that everybody gonna have circled. So it's no different from playing in Florida. I used to live in Florida, so man, just enjoy it. That's all I can tell you. And man, I can't wait to cover you tomorrow night. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Well, Casey, I got one more thing for you. So being on the football field, you're basically the head coach out there. You're an extension of Coach Cottrell. If you see something out there, how do you communicate it back to him that what you're seeing on the field? Do you have that open dialogue with him where you can make calls on the field?
So he's extremely open. Every time I come back to the sideline, which obviously I haven't played a game with him,
right.
But in practice he'll ask me what I see, and I can make my checks. I can change the play, so that's really good being able to do that, and he's got enough confidence in me to do that, so it's good.
Well, man, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out here, man. We can't wait to cover you guys tomorrow night. We will definitely be there 7 p.m. there at your stadium, Lamar Harrison Stadium. We will be there tomorrow night, man. We're glad to have you here, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Go. You good, go, Casey? Man, KT, I tell you, man, that's going to be a game tomorrow night.
Listen here, man. I can tell you, it's going to be an awesome run. You know, these kids have been putting in work all summer long.
Oh yeah.
And man, let's get a couple more of them on here.
Yeah, we gonna get next up. We gonna get Logan up here. Logan, you ready? Yeah, we gonna get Logan Fikes up here, linebacker.
Ooh, boy, he coming. Boy, he gonna look. Boy, he gonna eat some Chick-fil-A on Friday night. I can tell you that. Ooh, how you doing, man?
What's going on, Logan? Man, we glad to have you here, man. Look, I saw some of your tape today, and what I saw somebody that I know is ready to hit somebody, ready to play downhill, ready to stop that running attack for Pensacola. But, like, just tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
I'm going to be a senior. This is going to be my first season actually starting the first game.
Okay.
Because last year I was hurt with the shoulder. That's it.
Well, hey, man, go ahead, continue.
How important it is playing against competition like Pensacola Catholic, knowing that you have to play the grueling schedule in Region 1 and 3A. You know, talk a bit about the preparation. It's almost like not even a week off. You know, you pretty much getting ready for your competition. Talk a bit about that preparation.
Well, Coach Smith, he is an amazing defensive coordinator. He knows everything. He is the best coach I've ever had in my life. He knows exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Well, one thing that I noticed about you today, looking at your film, I mean, I just jotted down some stuff here, man. You're a run stopper. You can cover the middle. You got a little speed on you. You can rush. You can play inside and you can play outside. I've seen it on the tape, so they can move you around on the field. I know Deontay Lawson is a pretty good athlete also. So if they got you on one end, got him on the other end, somebody plugging up the middle, I think that you guys can give a lot of guys fits this season coming down. So, I mean, it's just good. Tell me what has been your preparation this summer, getting ready for this season?
I've been putting a bunch of work in the weight room. I've gained 15 pounds this summer.
Now I got you at 203 and you benching 225. Is that correct?
Yes, right now I'm about 214.
214. Oh wow.
I know they're gonna feel
KT, that's not fat. That's not fatty. That's muscle on the
all
kid.
muscle college
Wow.
coaches. I know a bunch of them gonna be watching this.
Wow.
It's all muscle. I'm sitting right here on the side.
Now, other than lifting weights, what have you been doing on the field work?
Well, I've been getting a bunch of offensive work. Me and Deontay are going to be playing offense on Friday. I've just been over my techniques. My techniques improved since last year. The coach has done a lot with that.
So
Talk a little bit about the conditioning that it takes to play both sides of the ball.
Oh yeah.
I know, man. You have to run extra sprints, you know, just so that you can be conditioned, not as punishment, but just so you can be. I'm telling you, man, you looking good. You know, just stay hydrated and you know, talk a little bit about, you know, the extra water breaks y'all probably been getting during the. You know, it's been extra hot.
Oh, extra hot.
Last Monday was bad. Last Monday was like 123.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really bad. But yeah, we've been getting a bunch of water breaks.
Oh
We've been doing
man.
a bunch of conditioning after practice.
Well, look, I can see why you was in the weight room yesterday. Coach Cottrell calling run while you was in the weight room.
He sure did.
I'm telling you, boy, I can see it, man. Good luck.
Good luck,
And, man,
yeah.
we're going to get some more of your teammates on here.
Oh yeah, man. Good to go, man. KT, I'm telling you, man, I can't wait to see what he do against that Pensacola Catholic dynamic duo in that backfield.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm nervous. I'm sitting here on the side of him, man. He kind of made me nervous.
Man, I tell you, we gonna give you guys a shot of Rouses here on Daphne, Alabama, Highway 98. Good. Ease, come down here and shop. We'll be giving away some giveaways tomorrow night at the game. Be there, show out, come support the team, buy tickets out at the game, come and cheer, man.
Hey, listen, y'all get ready, boy. We're going to have you some gift cards. Y'all better be watching tomorrow night. Make sure you watching Friday night.
We're gonna take a break right here, KT, and we'll be back.
We'll be
All right, KT. Hey, who we got here with us? We got Trey Mesco with a wide receiver for the Leopards.
Look, Run, I can tell you he probably one of the largest wide receivers. I'm telling you, man, these Mobile Christian kids, the weight room is speaking. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, wide receiver. You know that was one of my positions I played when I was in high school. They called me Jerry Rice Jr. because I could call balls and I could run routes. But just tell us, man, what have you been doing this summer, man, to make sure you can get ready for this season, and talk a little bit about what you expect, what's going to happen on tomorrow night.
Right. So ever since that lost quarter last season, we've been working really hard in the weight room. We've actually got a new coach in the weight room this year, so it's been a little different. But we've been working obviously really hard. We're doing maxes and all that stuff. Expectation this year is always win state.
Win state.
We're trying not to get too ahead of ourselves, take it game by game. But nothing less win state.
Is it less pressure playing against somebody from out of state compared to playing against somebody in state to start the season? It's almost like a freebie. Going into y'all grueling 3A Region 1, man. Talk a little bit about some of the opponents that y'all play against in Region 1, just to give some notoriety, to those teams.
Right. So obviously playing teams out of state, it's you're not really familiar with it because you're familiar with all the teams in the South. I would say once you watch film on them, they're not all too big and bad. I would say they're all kind of the same. So yeah.
Talk a little bit about that Flemington game y'all had last year. I know y'all.
Oh
man, how does it feel, to play those type teams and see that the 3A champion is in your region,
right.
And y'all had success against them last season, and man, for them to win state, I know y'all was like, we should have beat going on.
I think one thing it just shows it can be done.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because Flemington, they're a really good team. We beat them, and they go ahead and win state. So I just think it's crazy that happened. But I would say it definitely can be done.
Oh man.
Now, watching your tape today that I was looking at, I saw two things. You got hands when you're catching the ball, but you block. A wide receiver that can block. Now I know I see college. I see a lot of guys in the NFL, wide receivers being able to take that block. Tell me, is there any fear of you blocking? For your teammate coming out of the backfield, knowing you got to go up against a big lineman or a big linebacker coming in.
I wouldn't use fear. I would just say you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
He's gonna knock you. He's gonna pop you. But
I know this next guy coming up is very happy that you blocked.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I saw a couple of them, man. You sprung him, man. He came off of you and he was gone, man. I'm telling you, man.
it feels good when you make a nice block and tailback scores a touchdown.
Exactly.
So how has it been playing for somebody such as Coach Cottrell? I'm sorry. I said Carroll. I'm thinking about Pete Carroll.
Coach Cottrell, he's amazing, man. Ever since 9th grade, he brought me in. He's just open arms. Very nice. I would say one thing he does is, he's a great coach on the field as well, but he also stays in touch with you off the field, calls you, let him know how you're doing, stuff like that.
I mean, that's good. Not a lot of kids get that from some coaches, but Coach Cottrell doing that outside of the field, making sure you get a great. That says something about his character. So that's pretty good. So I'm not going to ask you what do you think the score going to be tomorrow night, but I'm very sure you guys trying to get that W, trying to get that win. We thank you for coming on today, man. We hope we can cover you guys again throughout the season. You guys make it to the playoffs. Hope we can come back. You guys host possibly at home, and we definitely glad you came in. All right, man.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
KT, I'm looking good for seeing this guy here, man.
Look here, man. I'm telling you, he's not your average size wide receiver. I'm telling you, he all muscle here. No. I'm telling you. Coach Cottrell and the crew, they do a great job in the weight room out there. Man.
Now, KT, coming up next, we got Nick Ellis.
Nick
Now
Ellis.
that's they run. That's Mobile Christian's running back, running attack for tomorrow night. So Nick, come on up here and talk to us.
Look, we got Nick coming. Look, I'm telling you, he been eating all the chicken up. I can tell you, he's a professional chicken eater. I can tell you that.
Oh man, what's going on, Nick? Man, I watched more than one highlight film on you today, and we were on the phone and we happened to be watching the exact same video, and all I could hear KT saying, "Ooh, oh no, he didn't." But KT, I'm gonna let you go first on
Listen
this.
here, I know they've been talking about Jackson and Jordan, and look, they done forgot about Ellis. Boy, y'all gonna sound like a law firm by the end of the night tomorrow night. We gonna be Nick Ellis or Jacoby Jackson. I'm telling you, man, it's just an honor to have 3 great running backs playing in the same game. And it's not at a Blunt Viger, Theodore Daphne. It's at a Mobile Christian, Pensacola Catholic. It just goes to show that it's so much talent down here in this Mobile region.
Oh yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, man, talk a little about the preparation going into the season. Do you play both sides or you just one side, man?
This year I'm playing both sides.
Oh
Man.
Oh boy.
Like they have it kind of balanced out to where I'm not overworked or anything, which
Yeah.
I was prepared for it if that ever happened. But I feel like as far as preparing for the season, this is the best I ever felt. You know what I'm saying? Because Coach Cottrell, he played a big role in getting us conditioned because he knew we was going to have to play both sides this year. So
I'm telling you, man, y'all look good, and I'm telling you, talk a little bit about everybody. You know, I know some of the other running backs around here get all the notoriety. Being at Mobile Christian, being a 1,000-yard rusher, and boy, you like, man, I'm over here. You know, how does that feel being at the smaller schools, still getting the same, the same coaches, come in and out on campus? Talk a little bit about that.
At first it was kind of surprising, but by the time my sophomore year came, it was normal. You know what I'm saying? I started remembering coaches' names, something that was new to me. But as far as like all the buzz around me, I don't really mind that. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff gonna come in the long run. So as long as my team wins,
Oh yeah.
all right.
Oh yeah. Now watching your tape today, Nick, I saw several things. You can cut one way and cut right back across the grain with no problem. It was just smooth. It was electric. You had the speed. And tonight, if Pensacola Catholic gonna be watching this pregame show, if you get to the edge, it is over. They better have somebody out there that can catch it, because you're gonna be gone.
Look.
I'm just saying, KT, what I saw on that
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what a long-time Viger coaches say. He got that police running
that
speed.
police running speed.
I'm telling you, boy, he can catch you. He can get away from you
My
too.
coach always tell me, he brought me to the sideline one play. He was like, "You ever ran from a dog?" I said, "Plenty of times." He said, "We'll run like that."
Wow, Nick, what I was impressed with what I saw. I saw where you were cutting low to the ground, and it brings me back to the mindset of a running back like Barry Sanders. Now, of course, Barry Sanders was bigger than you, but the way
I don't know now, Ron. Shoot, they've been in the weight room out there at Mobile Christian.
But the way that you cut and with ease, and it's like you're real light on your feet. You're not scared. You hit the hole when it's open. You hit the hole. And a lot of running backs, some running backs I've seen, they'll tiptoe and that hole close. It's too late to get through it. But you attack that hole. I've seen you'll catch the ball out of the backfield. I mean, you're an all-around player, and that's something special. And I hope college coaches see that, and that's good for you to getting recruited. Have you had any college coaches reaching out to you yet?
Oh yes, sir. I had quite a few, but at the end of the day, I try not to
Worry about that.
worry about it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I try my best and I do my best to help my team win, it should come. Not to try to boost myself up, but I know that I have the talent to be able to play at the next level. So as long as I'm making my teammates look better, I know it's gonna come to me.
It'll take care of itself. It'll take care of itself. That's good. And again, man, like I said, I'm excited to see you guys play in person, to do the actually eye test in action. Glad to be able to cover you guys' game on tomorrow night, man. And I just wish you guys the best. Good luck on the game. Not sure exactly how it's going to come out, but we know it's going to be a lot of action in that game. and we gonna definitely cover and get it on tape. So
Look, I can tell you, you can come back to Rouse and get your offensive line some chicken, because I tell you, you done sampled it. I guarantee you can tell
I
them.
gotta bring the line here, man, because they, you know what I'm saying, they opened it up for me, so we should be able to get some chicken.
oh yeah,
Look, you, Coach
That's
Smith,
right.
and all y'all need to come back to Rouse and eat y'all some chicken. I can tell you that.
that's right. And hey KT, we definitely shout out to Rouses Markets, man. They one of our sponsors this year. Go ahead.
What do you think about, Rouse's sponsoring this, for you guys to be able to, be able to come over here and talk about
It's
that?
an honor, to be honest, because my mama, all she do is shop at Rouses. She be sending me to Rouses, and I'm like, man. Like,
Well, you make sure your mom's at that game tomorrow. We got some gift cards, and we're gonna be giving them out tomorrow. We're giving you guys chances to win that. So we'll be giving those things out. But just tell her, make sure she show up to the game. But yeah,
she gonna have my number on her shirt.
Oh, Lord. Well, we can't miss her. That's my baby.
well, Nick, man, we glad to have you on, man. Hope we can cover you guys later on in the season, man. But appreciate you guys for being here, man. All right now.
Yeah, man, we'll take a break run. Let's
right.
come back with the legend. Man, we back here live, man. I'm telling you, man, this has been awesome. Rouse Market. I'm telling you, Coach Smith and Coach Cotter and the crew out there at Mobile Christian, man. But now we're gonna talk big boy football, so to speak. We got this one of the 6A assistant coaches here, Atlas Herring, former Alabama player and professional.
Oh yeah.
And man, just talk about what you've noticed, lately around in our region for its coverage, and what we doing and all that type of stuff.
Oh, the coverage is awesome. Y'all guys do a great job of what you do, getting these young men out here, young ladies, everyone. These kids, if they're doing something, they definitely are being noticed by you guys. So that's a great kudos to you guys for doing what y'all do, because y'all definitely getting these kids exposure down here in the SEC. Football, if you want to talk about it.
Look, even 3A region is tough, man. You got the
yeah.
state champion right there in the region with Mobile Christian.
Oh yeah.
Man, and UMS Wright sitting in 4A, man.
You don't have to tell me. We just played those guys in the 7-on-7 this summer. You couldn't tell me they was a 3A at the end of that game.
Yeah.
I would have fought you and be like, nah. But that just goes to a testament to this region and the talent in this level. Because even in 6A, you got in a year.
Ooh, Lord, that real SEC.
So,
Oh yeah.
and then, like you say, you go down to 3A with Bayside and all those guys, and then you come up to 4A with UMS Wright, and then 5A is no slouch. You got Vikings sitting over there. They just played the state championship.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
it's one of those things, and I'm not going to even mention 6A because it's the juggernaut.
Exactly.
And of course, this weekend, we got to go face the region champ in 7A in Theodore.
Oh yeah.
And they have a man-child in the middle. We got to go face the Alabama commit, Mr. Kennedy.
I'm telling you.
Disrespect him today since I got to face him tomorrow.
I'm telling you.
So,
Man, just talk about if this type of exposure would have been available when you were playing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, man. People like you really paved the way for a lot of these kids to get this type of notoriety and for Run and me to be able to do this type of stuff down here. But just imagine if you'd have had this when you were in high school.
the thing, which I'm kind of glad because I was always one of the ones that was kind of cocky. So you can't give me all that exposure. But back in our day, if you didn't go to camps or somebody mentioned you or you got a write-up, it was over with. It was a face-to-face, I got to go see you kind of thing. Now, they just put a video on social media and all of a sudden, bam, they are 5-star, which don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get into the 5-star, 4-star, all that good stuff tonight. But back in the day, it was one of those things, you had to go to a camp and you had to go and play against a dog in order to get that notoriety.
Exactly.
And I was big to think, well, okay, we got to go on a camp tour. Now, it's easy.
Now you just play a game and just show up to practice.
That's it.
Talk a little bit about last season and this season over here in Daphne. We're gonna talk local football and the recruitment aspect of that. Talk a little bit about the coaches that come on your campus at a Daphne. Just like it's pretty much like everywhere. It's not just one school.
Yeah, it's not one school.
Yeah,
and you know that because every coach come in. They ask you about your school, but they ask you who's the great kid you played against. So they always want to know the athletes that you face. So because sometimes us as coaches, we gonna sell our players.
I got all of them.
I'm gonna put myself in there. We gonna sell our players. But if you want some honest, truly honest, you have somebody that played against these guys.
Right.
And whereas this is my first year at Daphne. We was 5-5, but we still made the playoffs. Thank God. But that just shows you how tough our region was.
Right.
We was 5-6 and still got a chance to go in the playoffs and. All of a sudden we come back, bring back some great starters. Now, don't get me wrong, we had some young kids. We was young last year. But we looked and we kept a tally of it. We ended up with over 40-some schools. And I'm talking about schools that's never really hit this area. We had some HBCUs, and I just throw one out there. Southern University. Never seen them. I was over at Spanish Fort for 7 years. I'd never seen them come out of recruitment.
Yeah.
Wow.
All of a sudden, they're down here, and they sitting in Daphne, and they're going to Spanish Fort and Fairhope and the Vigors and the Williamsons of the world. And I'm like,
even out at Baker, kid from Baker signed to go to.
And that's telling you that this area is where they want to come. And I had that conversation with Coach Steele over at Auburn, and he would just tell you got to win that T. So you come down and at that T, you got to go to New Orleans, you got to come through Mobile, and you got to go to Tallahassee. If you win that area and then go up to Montgomery, if you win that area, you win the state of Alabama. And I cannot argue with it because you got to come through Mobile and this ball kind of area. We have to play all these guys, and I'm telling you, I see them week in and week out.
Talk about some of the teams you saw, over the summer that that's impressive. Outside of 6A, we ain't gonna, I know Coach Nate McDaniel, boy, he's still mad they didn't make the playoffs. So please don't say that about 6A. But
6A, but it was some great football, and I just throw one out of there for you. Williamson High School, that 4A region.
Right. That 4A region.
People talk about the 6A, but 4A,
4A loaded.
You got them. You got UMS right in there. Then you add the Williamsons of the world, and I've been seeing some tape on those guys. They're coming.
Oh yeah.
Hillcrest Evergreen,
Hillcrest
Andalusia, Clark County, and Escambia County got a transfer quarterback.
Oh, and he's
that's
good.
already a D1 prospect.
So I'm talking about the SEC West of 6A, 4A is about to be a gridlock going on over there as well. So it's some great things, especially in this area, because I'm telling you, UMS Wright is not going to give this up easy.
No.
So if people thinking, things are going down, no, it's coming back, and these kids are getting bigger, faster, stronger each day.
Now, coming from Alabama, you had a lot of Alabama players that played at Daphne.
Yeah.
Just talk about how the culture of those guys coming back home, giving back to the community, even to the program. Just talk a little bit about that.
Well, I must start it out. We do have a pipeline in Alabama right now. Kevin Bourne started them way before Kenny and I was able to get there. But the way they're doing it now, these young guys, they get it. They get it. Because, the thing that instilled us with Coach Reese was awesome about, hey, go back and let these young guys see you and let them feel you in the community so they know, hey, one day that could be them. And right now, the way those guys come back, I'm talking about all those guys, from Ryan Ends to the TJ Yeldon to the Michael Pierce to the Lees of the world, everybody, they just come back and they give back into these kids, and it don't cost these kids a dime. Because back in the day, it was the same way for those guys. And even though, how sometimes this generation is, some people are like, well, I ain't have it, so I'm not going to do it. No, they're not like that. They're like, okay, I didn't have it, therefore I'm going to make sure this group has it.
Right.
Because I'm talking about even to come back and give our boys shoulder pads that they're sponsored by. You know, I'm like, wow. You know, give our guys cleats and all this different stuff that they never had. They come back and give it back.
Shoot, Ryan Anderson was giving away the Madden game the other night. Look.
And the great part about it is, he checked the report card. He
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
who's
good.
the greatest athlete down here, or who's a stud? No, he wanted to say, parents, let me see these report cards. Which, you know, I'm going to get on our parents a little bit because a lot of them didn't say much. So,
Yeah, look, at the end of the night, he still had 2 of them left. So,
because at the end of the day, if you ain't got the grades, they're going to stop recruiting you right there. It's
That's
like,
right.
"Man, you son,
That's right.
I'm on to the next." So, I'll throw that out. That's my coach's plug for the day.
talk a little bit about, you know, the importance of parents being involved in the recruitment process. I know last season Miami came in and man, look, everybody was coming in, y'all. You know, for the basketball game.
Yeah, and we're talking about during basketball season. These football coaches.
Well, y'all hung out at basketball like y'all was the chaperones up there.
And that's what it is. It's a family atmosphere because the next 4 or 5 years, wherever it may be, they are going to be his family.
Right.
Or that young lady's family that they're recruiting. So why not come in and see every little minor detail about them so they can make your child feel comfortable once they get to that level and make sure that your child keep playing at the level they're playing at. Because if not, hey, that's the whole point of them coming to see your child.
Exactly.
So a lot of parents, which we are doing a great job these days about getting these parents to understand the whole process.
Gotcha.
Because back in our day, it was simple. They came, they sat in your house, they told you, hey, this is what I'm going to do for your child, and that was it. These days, they break them up on campus not once, not twice, but sometimes 3 and 4 times and show you where your child's going to be, show you where your child's going to be eating. And I don't know if y'all notice these things, but these facilities these young men got, and these young ladies
man.
got,
Oh, yeah.
how can you not be successful? Because you got everything you need.
Man, you got a
in one
shelf,
Oh, yeah.
you got everything,
spot. Oh, my
man.
God.
Yeah.
So
And
you got
you're talking about at the high school level.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Because we're bad too. Like I said, I'm gonna throw us in there. We feed our guys. We take care of them. We bring them in for ACT. All they got to do is show up and just work.
Just work.
Just show up and work. We feed you. We take care of you. Hey, sometimes we'll sit there and cry and hold with you and everything.
Who's some of the kids, you know, name some of the kids that's been shining so far in the summer camp, you know, that's flying under the radar, and you know about Ryan here. You know, the sleepers normally get them D1 scholarships too. So, you know, just name some of those kids that been working hard for y'all over at Daphne.
Man, how long we had?
But we got time.
Oh, you
We
good.
got kids that are just busting it. Jarius Pruitt of the world, the Ricky Hankins of the world. These young men just came in. Some of them may be a little undersized, some of them might be a little slower, but they're football players. But one, they're great young men first.
Right.
They're all qualified and ready to go. And some of these schools are taking notice because everybody can't go chase the big time guys of the world. Because at the end of the day, some of they're gonna miss on some of those guys.
Right.
So they come in and they get guys like that. We got the Darius Johnson's wide out for us, doing a great job, awesome job. And you know, for us right now, we're really young.
Yeah.
So we got some young kids who's getting all the notoriety, but we got a senior class with some kids that can go play.
Sure, you got Malik McClain and Trent
Battle,
Battle, Lord, SEC,
Yeah.
ACC coaches coming in for those kids, and man, you know, talk a little bit about, you know, one of the SEC schools came in to recruit Trent, and boy, they was like, y'all told me about this one and this one.
And we get that all the time because it's one of those things where they like to lay eyes on, and they do what they call an eye test.
Eye test.
We come in and it was like, oh, coach, who's this young man? And I was like, look, he's a baby, coach. He's a little freshman. And just so happened he goes out in our spring game and just run a bomb, which, you know, the young man he's young and just scratching the surface of how great he can be.
Yeah.
And we just got a lot of young youth talent. And I'll tell you one right now, you probably hear a lot of from Des Moines, a kid named Tyler
Bradley. And then next year you're going to hear about Nicholas Clark.
Yeah.
Over there at Daphne Middle, man. I'm telling you, the pipeline just continues.
It's going to roll. We got some young guys. We got a big offensive tackle right now. Last name, Big Hicks, as I call him. He is special.
Taylor Hicks, that's his name.
He's
Taylor Hicks.
About 6'7", about 320 pounds.
With the curly hair, saw him at the definitely 7-on-7. That is a big
And the crazy part
kid.
about it, he was the kid that just walked in off the basketball court.
Wow.
And so you know he got nice feet and all those things.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of young kids like that. Because we got a kid named Bryson Cleveland. He had his older brother right now that's left us and went to Alabama A&M. So, and he was one of those kids that they came to see the Christian Williams of the world, and all of a sudden they was like, oh,
Who was that
you
one?
didn't tell me about this young man. Now you know he's over at the HBCU with 2 of his buddies. You know, because we had CJ Young go up there as well as Marion Collins. And so all 3 of those guys are up there and doing well right now. So it's just one of those things, and you know, with the way this society works,
Right.
they're your teammates, and they come to see Christian Williams.
Exactly.
But all of a sudden, they see you, and that's what I try to tell them every day. You never know what a coach is looking for and what he
Exactly.
like.
Exactly.
So at
I
the
mean-
end of the day, whereas now we got this senior club, we got a kid named Hamilton Baker.
Hamilton
Great
Baker.
kid, been playing since he was a sophomore. Just committed to the Army, but they come in and look at him, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, coach, you didn't tell me about this shit again." Because we got an offensive lineman right now he's been named our permanent captain for this year. His name is Holden Pope.
Holden Pope.
He won't get his name called. He's offensive lineman, but I promise you, he would definitely be a kid that people will come down here and look
I
at.
can tell you this. I want to make a tour on all the offensive linemen. Go and tell the other offensive lineman coaches, we going to make it our business to take pictures of all the offensive linemen and defensive linemen around in this region. And I'm telling you, man, a lot of people, you show me the offense and defensive linemen. You remember the Lineman's Challenge?
Yes, sir.
Talk a little bit about it.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, the Lineman's Challenge. You show me the offense, defense line, I can tell you where you're going.
Tell you how it's gonna be, and it's funny you can say that. 'Cause we was sitting there, we was talking, and I just put it out. We seen Davidson High School, and when I said they came out, and it got to where I forgot what I was doing. I had to go watch it. I was like, hold on, I had to stop checking on my boy for a second to go see what was going on over there. I'm talking about they was working, and the team camaraderie. You can tell when the offensive line is working together, especially these days.
I'm talking about, man, Davidson line was cheering on the other line.
Yes.
And
You don't see that.
man, you don't see that. You don't see that.
Yeah.
You don't
And
see
I'm talking about when he said the other lineman, the school they was
Yeah,
going
they, right,
they
exactly.
would finish and go over there and cheer on. Come on, man, you got it. I'm like, you can't coach that.
No, you can't coach
You
that.
can't coach that. But that's just how these young men are these days.
And we ain't letting the cat out the bag, Coach Colley. Now we ain't letting the cat out the bag. I'll tell you, we ain't trying to get Coach Freeman any kudos, anything to doggone go back and practice on tomorrow. But I'm telling you that Davidson offensive line, I can't wait to see them and the defensive line.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait for y'all to announce that score tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna be. As soon as we get done with that, I'm gonna be checking.
No,
to see
it's
what's going
Saturday.
on.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday, yeah.
It's the Golden some challenge
Okay.
up at Thompson.
Thompson, yeah. Thompson.
Dalton will be taking on Clay Chalkville, and Davidson will be taking on Thompson. Don't be surprised if you hear the upset. That's all I can say. Upset warning, just like a hurricane warning. It's coming.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. I'm
'Cause I
telling
promise
you.
they are impressive. And they got some skilled guys over there.
Now, Coach, you guys going down to Theodore tomorrow night. We expect it to be a good game. I was able to come out to one of their practices. I got to make it to one of you guys' practices. It was hot that day. KT will tell you, I had my towel on my head with my hat on, man. It was cooking.
Look, Ron was wrapped up like an Eskimo. He had a towel all around his head.
I've been it all summer, so I know exactly how he felt.
I can tell you this, and Theodore has a young group too, but they got some real good, high caliber players.
And he got a bunch of them.
And a bunch of them. But you guys go not to give away your game plan, but what do you expect? How do your guys to respond? Of course, you know they got a D1 commit over there with Alabama. What do you expect out of you guys tomorrow night?
It's gonna be a hard fought. It's gonna be an old school physical game. They like to come out and they run a pro style, so you're gonna get a lot of run game and then a lot of play action off of it. And Coach Collier does a great. I'm talking about a tremendous job with the guys that he has out there, and he's got that old school mentality of 4 yards of the cloud of dust.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you're gonna. Well, I'm hearing about some rain tomorrow, but so I know they're gonna rain.
Look, I can promise you the field won't be dry in Theodore, even if it don't rain.
No.
So it's gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be some old school football going on.
All right.
We're gonna do a few things with those weapons we have on our offensive side, and that offensive line coach was talking about. our offensive line, I must say, without letting the cat out of the bag, we do look like the old Daphne along our line. We're starting to bring back those big babies that we used to have back in the day.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So, I'm expecting to see Mr. Kitty on offense a little bit. I'm hoping not too much, and I'm hoping that y'all won't hear his name called too much tomorrow. Hopefully we can keep my 5 guys and hopefully on the sideline a little bit more. But he's a great, he's a special talent. If you guys haven't had the chance to see him in person, you guys, you're really missing out. It's a reason when Nick Saban and Alabama's come down here and Gus Malzahn and Auburn's coming down here to recruit a kid.
And look, they hadn't stopped recruiting because he committed. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah.
And if you see this kid play, because the film does not lie, I will recruit this kid to the last second myself.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be one of those games. I'm looking forward to it. Of course, they are the region champs of 7A.
Oh, yeah.
And if you know it, you got the McGills and the Fairhopes and the Bakers of the world that's in that region with them. So it's no pushover. So
do you happen to know Coach Jackson over at Murphy?
I don't know him personally, but I heard some good things about him.
I'm telling you, man, that 7A region, man, it's starting to. You got Davidson and Murphy and Baker and.
Not to mention they gonna open up with one of our 6A opponents this year as well. And I did get to talk to their defensive coordinator a couple of days ago. Teddy Stone, who left Daphne, gonna be the defensive coordinator over there. And right now, I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag for him either. But they got a young man up there that he's definitely on their radar.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Mix Jr. up there.
So
he's a special talent as well. And, Nate McDaniel does a great job at Baldwin County, and they're gonna open up with Murphy. So.
Look, that's my matchup of the week. Look, that's the Icon Sport Mobile Region matchup of the week. That's a game I can't really pick who gonna win, man. And man, we gonna start showcasing more of those games. And man, I'm telling you, if you get one of those games, I'm telling you, better be getting your rest and go to sleep early. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be some fireworks. I put it that way. It's gonna be some fireworks.
Talk a little about the safety procedures. I know what happened in Dale County. I know everybody is real cognizant about what's going on with the heat, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk a little bit about how different this heat is this summer. Look, I haven't seen one practice yet, and I don't plan on seeing none the next week. I can tell you that.
I tell you what, you can eat what you want to eat if you want to diet in this, because I promise you're going to shed some calories and some pounds. It's just, in the days that it ain't hot, you got the storms and the lightning and whatnot. But, of course, the Alabama High School Association sent out this waiver on the degrees of the way you got to cut crackers. And our people, they stay on us 24/7 about it. We got some great trainers over here at Daphne, and she sat down and broke it down to, if it's such and such degrees, you only can be out there an hour and whatnot. And I'm like, we never had that to save us. Like, but honestly, if it gets in, the humidity get up over 120, 115, somewhere in there, we have to cut practice to an hour.
Yeah,
wow.
The kids, Mobile Christian said it was 123 one day. On last Monday.
It was hot.
So, but of course, you got to give water breaks and all that. But it's not just for us in our sake. It's those kids. You got to take care of your babies.
Right.
And especially a week like this week, you get ready to go in the game plan. You want to have all your. If you get ready to shoot your gun, you might want to have all your bullets. So,
and look, man. Talk a little bit about the growth in the area. Yeah. Man, we gonna talk about another one of your 6A teams that y'all had a pretty good success against Saraland. Yes. Saraland just built a brand new indoor facility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How important is that? In this type of environment down here in Mobile, that other school systems need to start looking at that. I know Baldwin County has one and Foley has one. I think this Eastern Shore probably gonna need one soon.
I'm talking about like immediately, because like we was just talking about with this weather, it's those days. And Falcon Bay has one as well. We're not gonna leave them out.
Yeah,
they have one as well, and days like that affect us, especially if you're going to play an opponent like Saraland that has turf, where we can't get on our field, and it's no problem. As long as it's no right, and they can practice all they want because they have turf. So, and the facility is it's one of many, and that's why I've been pushing myself in the city school system, because you see what they got. They got state of order. They looking like a D1 program over there, because they don't have a new locker room per se. They have
Right.
a facility.
Facility.
Right,
And
facility.
then they got a new. They took the UAB style of putting a pavilion over the field and whatnot.
Exactly.
So it's nothing that can really stop them right now. And of course, people can say what you want to say, but it's a reason why they was playing in the state championship
Right.
last year.
Exactly.
And it's the little nuances like that get these kids in there and get them excited about football. Because these days of the video game era,
Right.
all these kids ain't locked in the sports like we were. We was
Yeah.
sun up to sundown on the street like catch you outside playing
Yeah.
sports. These kids are not like that.
Right.
So anytime you have stuff like that where they can actually see it and feel it, they're gonna be drawn to it. So big ups to them. I'm jealous. I'm gonna be honest about it because I've seen the pictures and I need that facility myself, especially the way this
I see. Daphne started one trend, the jumbotron
Yeah,
trend.
yeah.
So now
Yeah.
you got everybody.
Yeah. Everybody
They get the
getting it.
walls a little bit bigger.
And like he said, those NFL guys stepped in and stepped up to the plate and made that happen. The TJ Yells and Ryan Anderson and all those of the world, they stepped up and made that happen for them.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
That's right.
and it's a big draw because when you walk out on that field, the first one I seen was, of course, up in Opelika, but then
Yeah, exactly.
Saraland as well.
Right.
You go out there, you see, it's a little different storyline when you hear that voice, but then all of a sudden you start looking up and you see it. You can't tell me the other team out over looking like, okay. We don't
Yeah,
have
and I
no-
think Spanish Fort has theirs up now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. They
Yeah.
putting the finishing touches on it today.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And man, they got a national media outlet coming to cover.
Oh, covered
that
it.
game
Yeah,
as
against
well.
McGill. Yeah.
Yeah. I know you've been in Spanish Fort, you've been at Daphne, and man, you played against coaching against all these teams. Talk about some of the teams that's starting to make a rise. In this area. I know you done seen a lot of football.
Yeah. Which the Baldwin County,
Yeah.
they're definitely making a rise. The Williamsons of the world are
Yeah.
making a rise. I'm interested to see what BC Rain's gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. BC
Yeah.
See
Rain.
them this summer in the 707. I'm interested to see them. Like, of course, they're in our region, but I think they're doing some great things over there. And
What you
that-
think
that
about
community
Roberts
is
there
like-
with the new coach out of Mississippi from up in
Oh, yeah.
North Mississippi? So
So they people taking notice, and I'm real curious. I know it's gonna take a couple of years, and we're at that point now where I want to see what Alberta's gonna do.
Exactly.
Oh, Alberta.
In
Yeah.
3 years, I like to see.
Oh, Alberta got a brand new practice field. Did you see it?
Don't rub it in.
Look, with the NFL
Yes.
field turf on it.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wait a minute. That's because something was wrong with it.
No, somebody donated this land.
Wow.
But you remember a couple of years ago down in Miami, the turf and all that. That
Yeah.
comes from
It comes from
right
here.
there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
but I'm interested to see that.
What about the Orange Beach High School? The growth.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the growth too. Orange Beach High School,
Orange Beach High School.
Gulf Shores City Schools.
Oh, yeah.
And you give them a couple of years, and they're gonna do it the right way. Because Chase went over, and Robert Stelly did a great job the one
Yeah.
year he was there. But you got a lot of people don't remember. He
What's the
started
coach
with that
name at
Spanish
Gulf
Florida
Shores? What's the coach name at Gulf
Matt
Shores?
Blake.
Blake.
Who was
Blake.
also-
Yes.
Matt Blake,
He
yeah.
was also at Spanish Fort.
He was
as
at Spanish
well.
Fort. Spanish Fort been kind of like the hub between Gulf Shores. You had Freeman. He went from Gulf Shores to there to, then now you get, exactly. So, Mobile is almost Brush Probst at Alma Bryant, going to Hoover. Talk a little bit about
Boyd Sessions.
exactly.
Go from Daphne to McGill to now.
Shoot, wait, McAdory, Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
And be
Shoot.
careful now. They gonna do some things up there. And one of my old teammates, Andrew Zhao now,
Yes.
is at Bessemer City. So,
Yeah.
but people like that, like this area produces like even go back. I take it back to another. Mark Hurt, the DC at Central Phoenix City that won the state championship in 7A last year. He left Prattville and came down this area and went to Blunt, and then now
Yeah.
he's up there at Central Phoenix running their defense. So
Man,
not
it's
only the kids, but the coaching down here as well is
Yeah.
putting on some great things.
I just like Murphy. You got Justin Thomas, Taylor Stone, and Rico Jackson. You got
Oh,
three.
yeah.
You got three head coaches right there on that one team.
And
You
you
know.
can't tell me if you get all that in there, you cooking with some gumbo. And even at Daphne, we got a great staff.
Exactly.
And
Oh,
matter
yeah.
of fact, we just lost one of ours to the collegiate level.
Wow.
Lamontis Gordon, our receivers coach, He's now at Clark, Atlanta.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes, he ended up.
Well,
had to leave this area.
Well, look, he'll be back. He'll be back to stand on the other end of the sidelines.
Funny
Look,
part about it, that's what he said. He said, Coach, I come back and offer 2 or 3 of our kids right now.
exactly.
And that's a testament to this area.
And then you got Coach Nobles that left Murphy
Left Murphy, and
in
he's at
Clark, Atlanta. So I'm telling you, man, we're gonna have some unfamiliar colleges coming through here now.
And that's the thing. People are taking notice to this area because the kids are here. So not everybody's coming and they're drawn in to see what's going on.
And then you got teams like Kennesaw State ranked number 10.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about this program hadn't been 10 years old and ranked number 10 in the country in 1AA. Jacksonville State, I know they've been down here a couple times.
Couple of years.
Yeah.
Even Kennesaw State, they have a kid, local kid, T.J. Reed.
TJ Reed, yeah, TJ Reed.
That's
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
Jacksonville State has a plethora of our kids. I'm talking about from the Baldwin County area and Mobile area.
Yeah.
Because a couple of my old players, I got Trey Thread up there. I
Yeah.
got Big
Trey,
Tall receiver. I got Trey Berry.
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 He's made
Trey Berry, yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
All American.
This-
Yes.
I'm telling you, if you need a player college, you better come on down.
Look, I'm telling you, man, this is a recruitment hot bed, and I'm telling you what we doing. Talk a little bit about how important it is for these kids to get all the media coverage and so talk a little bit about the coaches' availability to be able to come to the games. How important stuff like this is, media coverage, for the kids.
It's different avenues because some of these colleges, let's be honest, some of these colleges don't have the resources or the financial monetary obligations of the Alabamas of the world, the LSUs of the world.
Right.
So they got to do that, and shows like you guys are doing here is awesome because you don't think these colleges is not getting on here and watching.
Oh yeah, they watching. Believe me.
They're gonna come out and they're gonna check out what we're talking about and see what kids they think they're missing. But because like I tell my kids every day, all it takes is one.
All it takes is one.
If you
Exactly.
get one school like it, next thing you know, the rest of them like, oh, maybe I missed something. Let me go check out this kid.
Look, I guarantee on signing day, everybody gonna have the same amount of scholarship signings.
Oh, yeah.
One. There's only one paper you can put your name on.
That's
So
right.
and a lot of kids need to focus in on trying to win state championships and all that other stuff, and focus on academics too.
And that's what I tell them. If you go and do what you got to do on the field, everything else will take care of itself.
Take care of itself.
Just go be a great person and take care of your academics. Everything else will fall in line. Because these days, they have everything. They got the blueprint. These young men have been doing a fine job of putting themselves out there. And the coverage you guys do on them of putting these kids out with these satellite camps and whatever you want to call it. These kids
They even starting a new youth football player of the week.
Yes.
And talk a little bit about that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a guy. I know a lot of people in this area heard of the 21 Days of Hell.
Uh-huh.
A guy named by the name of Jihad Irby. He's going to start doing a rec ball play of the week and bring it. It's going to be at the Boys and Girls Club, the Rotary Club of Mobile, right off of Michigan Avenue over there.
Okay.
And they're going to do a play of the week, and they're going to bring those kids in and talk academics, talk being a great person, and try to give them some avenues of some guys that came out of the area to look up to, and just bring them and sit them down and have a great talk with them, and then give them a trophy at the end of the day and feed them and just love on those young men. Because
Look,
like you said,
that's
Hey,
great.
look, boy, they can come over here and eat some of these chicken wings and chicken. I know you tasted them.
Hey, the young man here earlier, he was they talking about all these other chicken sandwiches. You better come to Rouses and try that chicken, because I promise you that's chicken.
Oh
That's
yeah.
special now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And talk about this is a brand new store here in Daphne.
Definitely brand
Talk
new
about how important this is. The community helping. You got the neighborhood store right down the street from my house. I could have walked up here.
And that's the awesome part about it. I was still there getting ready and listening to you guys, and I might have had about 10 people want to walk by and wave, but hey, coach, and I'm like, okay, hey, trying to figure out who's talking, but it's that neighborhood feel, like you say, it's right here, great location. You come in, you get your shopping done, whether you're going to work or getting off work, you just come in and jump out. Everybody's friendly.
Oh man, they have an awesome staff here, man.
Yeah.
And the chicken is great.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna echo that. Young man,
Hey. KG, we gonna have to split that because we gonna take that to the house
I'm
tonight.
telling you, we taking that home, took it home with us. Don't look. While my wife here, go on, start separating it. I'm telling you, boy, they talk about Popeyes and all that Chick-fil-A, Rouses.
I knew the chicken was good when the day they prepared came. I had to take a picture of it before. She was like, "Yeah, I know I did it." Man,
And look, that's one of my classmates. Matter of fact, the lady that brought it out, she's one of my classmates at Viger.
Oh man.
So, boy, you know you're getting real food over here.
we appreciate it, man, 'cause it was good.
I'm telling you, that's one of my old classmates, and I'm telling you, man, she's on the deli staff, and I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, I know one thing, it's gonna be seasoned, man.
Well, Coach, we ain't gonna hold you up too much long. We know you gotta
Oh, not a problem.
get that rest, man. We appreciate you coming on, man.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Oh,
As long as
yeah.
I got that chicken, I would come back. I'm like old Kevin over here. I'm right down the street too.
I'll tell you,
Oh,
right down the
man.
street, man. Hey, we look forward to having you every week, and Ron, man, we just need to open it up to all coaches.
Oh, yeah.
It's not who's playing.
No.
This is the pregame show is different, and
Mm-hmm.
and you know, matter of fact, we ain't gonna let you go yet. We're gonna let you talk a little bit more.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about how how different this is. You know, you're not even gonna be on TV tomorrow, but being able to come in, talk a little about the opportunity. This opportunity
It's
is.
a great opportunity because a lot of people know it's a who's who situation, whereas sometimes they pick who's the hot hand to be on
Right.
TV. Well, things like this, everybody gets noticed because I was great to me to pull up and I see Mobile Christian van pull up and I'm like, okay. And to talk to them and he listened to them about their matchup, it got me fired up about, want to check their score tomorrow and see what's going on with them because, these schools they're not your normal school.
Right.
Whereas, you hear, don't get me wrong, you hear the Daphnes and the Spanish Forts and the St. Pauls of the world, but you got the Albertas and the St. Michaels.
Exactly,
and
St.
Bayside
Michael.
and all those guys of the world. And everybody can just come here in this neighborhood field and sit down and have a talk. And promote their players.
Think
So
about
it's
this,
awesome.
Bayside. We hadn't even touched on that.
Oh.
Bayside is in Daphne,
Yes, right down the street.
right down the street,
Right
right
down the
here in the
street.
city of Daphne. What if Bayside and Daphne was one school?
Wow.
Oh my God! I'm talking about a 3A powerhouse that just played for the state championship 2 years ago.
And
So
right down the street.
right down the street, and that's in
yeah.
Class 3A.
3A.
And boy, they practice on County Road 64. Boy, they got a nice little
Nice
practice
little
set
practice,
up
yeah.
out there. I'm telling you, boy, you would pass by and miss it if you didn't know it was there.
And we talking about facilities now. Bayside, they upgraded their facilities as well now. Because I promise you, I go somewhere different than Devon. I'm like, and I see the Bayside side, and I'm like, okay.
And
Oh,
Bayshore Christian
Yes.
is
Yeah.
another school that's coming,
Bayshore
and they got like
They
I
just
don't know how many acres of land
they don't ball.
right there on
Yeah.
County Road 13.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to go on down, go to 104, then St. Michael's, they not.
Oh Lord, we ain't gonna even talk about that castle sitting back
Yeah.
up in there.
Oh, yeah.
So that let you know it's talent everywhere because it's
Everywhere.
all spread out. You
And they got a 6'9" defense end. Big Donovan, I can't think his last name. 6'9"
Wow.
defensive end. Right here in
6'9".
look, I'm telling you, man, Baldwin County. A lot of people brag on Mobile. I went to Viger and all that, but I'm telling you, I live over here. I tell them all the time, all of the talent is not in Mobile anymore.
That's right. That's
It's,
right.
I'm talking about we have tons
And it's
of
spread.
talent.
It's spread because I'm gonna tell you another one. About 2 years ago, we was playing and we had a school come in called Snook.
Yeah,
From
Snook
down in
Academy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if somebody had to pay me $1 million to say name a school in Baldwin County that you never heard of, I promise you, I'd have won it because Snook, I was like, okay. And
Yeah.
came in and played some fine football, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gotcha.
And like he said, there's some talent around this area because
I'm telling you,
it's a
man.
lot of up and coming, and then it's something that's been there. And 'cause I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we got to face them in a couple of weeks. But Fairhope got some kids down there.
Oh, yeah.
Riley Leonard, boy.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about a kid getting D1 offers in basketball,
Basketball
and football.
and football, yeah.
And we faced them. I'm talking about 1-on-1, and then all of a sudden, a couple months later, I go to a basketball game and I see him just take off to the rim. And I'm like,
Trying to tear the goal down and shooting from half court.
but
Man.
think about it. And if you really want to go
Oh,
back
man.
in the day,
Oh, that was one school.
all this was one school.
One school.
Fairhope,
Fairhope,
Spanish
yeah.
Ford,
Yeah.
Daphne.
Was all Fairhope High School.
Yeah.
So you talking about
And then Foley,
yes,
Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, all that.
Alberta.
Oh, yeah.
Alberta,
All that
all
was
that was one school.
one school.
Wow.
So you and think about it now. if we go back to that now, the hands will be looking crazy with the horn where we be holding up banners every year.
Man, the Eastern Shore High School would be huge. I can tell you that. If they
Just let you know, man, Baldwin County is booming right now.
and then, man, they building the brand new apartments over here off, at the Traffic Circle.
At the Traffic Circle, yeah.
So
you looking for a new house. You know what?
yeah, and
New school.
New school.
Look, we got plenty of accommodations over here in Baldwin County. And look, the light bill will be cheaper. I can tell you
when you
that.
come over, just make sure you stop by the neighborhood store. Rouses.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you come through Rouse. I'm telling
Highway 98.
I'm telling you.
And if you need to know it, come see the guys. This is your invite.
I'm telling you,
Bring
man.
your players.
Bring your players, man. We invite all teams.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you look. Well, we got a little room for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let them fool you. They got a lot of room. And they feed you. Okay? They feed you.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of room.
It's great exposure, man. Where else can you come and sit down and have a good time and talk football and promote your program?
Oh, yeah.
Your kids.
Come promote your programs, high school coaches. I'm telling you, Daphne sits in between Pensacola and Mobile. I'm telling you, and Mississippi too.
Yeah.
Y'all can come on over.
That's
It's
right.
open to
Oh, yeah.
everybody within our voice. I'm telling you, you can come, bring your team, put them on the bus, bring them down here to the Rouse Market on a Thursday at 6 p.m. We'll be sitting right here every week.
Kids get home, get the homework done.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we going all the way to Super 7 week. And then, matter of fact, we are NFHS affiliate. We can go cover the playoff games and everything. So that's what's gonna really be crazy.
About it, you will see them. And they're not showing up later. They're gonna be early and they're gonna be waiting on you. And they're gonna know all your kids. They're gonna be very professional and put your kids out there. So where else can you get this free pub for your kids?
Exactly. Free. You ain't got
Exactly.
to look. You ain't got to go to members only. look, boy. You don't have to get 5 names and then pay $20 to get the rest of the names. No, Ballin' Out South Icon Sport. We don't do that. We don't have a members only.
And if you're doing something great at the school, I must say this: they will come see you.
Oh, yeah, we'll come see you.
I check it up. And they're 2 hours away. And some of these schools, I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of them, but they're there. And they say you got some players there. So
I'm telling you.
So, hey, I can't say they're the best at it.
Man, I appreciate you coming by, man.
Anytime I can stop by, I'm going to stop by.
We need to get Coach King here.
Look,
we need to get him here.
Man, look, man, that's the next Mel Daphne, man. Him and Cedric Yellen gonna be going against each other.
But you're going to get Coach King here because they Ross's chicken. As soon as I tell him about that seasoning,
he coming.
Oh yeah,
he coming.
Look, good old Pritchard seasoning.
And on Thursday afternoon, he be so wound up for these Friday night lights we gonna have.
Oh yeah.
You gotta get away.
Oh yeah.
Look, boy, I called Lev Hollow over at Blunt this morning. Look, all I heard was spray cans. They out there spraying the field, getting ready for that big battle, Pritchard. Man, look, Coach, man, we can't let you go, man. We gotta run down some of these games. Tonight, man, we got Chickasaw Williamson. I know that's a good game.
Okay, who you taking that?
Oh man, it's a jamboree, so
it's a jamboree, so it's no real.
But Chickasaw got a brand new principal from Baldwin County.
Mr. Cox.
Mr. Arnold Cox. Arnold Cox is the principal out there at Chickasaw, and Kervin Lane Sr. is the principal over at Williamson.
Oh yeah.
And man, he's one of our top principals. Man, he support us. We ain't gonna talk about that one. St. Michael's
and Florida High School. Yeah.
Who you got in that one, Coach?
I gotta stick with the home team. I'm gonna go with St. Michael's.
St. Michael's.
St. Michael's.
I had a couple kids a couple years ago, I bet that moved down to that area, so I gotta stick with them.
St. Luke's versus Georgiana tomorrow. That's gonna be big on the hill.
That'll be a big game.
Look, home game from St. Luke's. That's a big game, man.
And then
Coach Lee, I'm sorry. I got to go with Georgiana. Look, last year they jumped out on Georgiana 21-0. And Georgiana scored 49 straight points.
Wow.
And won 49-27 in that game.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, look, believe me, they got that police speed up there in Georgiana.
Oh, they run from a dog speed.
I'm telling you, run from a dog, look.
And KTIC, one of the Escambia County Media Day teams, JF Shields playing Excel.
Okay.
Okay.
That should be a pretty good game. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, Excel has Justin. What's just Manuel? Remember that name, y'all. Justin Manuel, 6'2" linebacker.
Okay.
Plays basketball as well. I'm telling you, this
yeah.
kid is extremely athletic. I'm talking about he can get down here. College coaches, make sure you make your way up to Excel and check out Justin Manuel. That's another kid.
Now, KT, I got it highlighted down here.
Okay.
J.U. Blackshear playing Macintosh.
Ooh, I'm telling you, Macintosh. Look, Macintosh. Look, they're going to bring the Indians. They're going to bring everybody for that one. Look, it's going to be Indians on both sides. It's going to be some up in J.U. Blackshear, and it's going to be some down in Macintosh. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's going to – look, I predicted the game score was going to be 56-54. I don't know who's going to win. But I can tell you.
I know who's going to win, KT.
The team with the most points. Who we got there, bro?
Choctaw got, I guess that's Noxaputter High School. Never heard of that.
Out of Mississippi.
Out of Mississippi. Yep, out of Mississippi.
Look, so you already know who got that one. Next, whatever the day. Look, then our game of the week is next.
Oh yeah, Mobile Christian and Pensacola Catholic. That's gonna be a great game.
Look, who you got in that one? I know you got.
Mobile Christian. After facing them this summer in 707, I got to go with it.
Lot of college prospects.
They got a three-headed monster in that backfield with a great quarterback in front of them. So
oh man,
I got to go with them.
Oh yeah. And then of course Bayside will play St. James too tomorrow night.
Oh man, you missed one.
I mean, hold up, man.
Flomaton, the defending 3A state champ.
I'm sorry about that.
Them.
They playing Op High School.
They playing Op. You know that's Coach Dubose. Mike Dubose is the coach up there.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Yeah, that's going to be a great game. But St. James, Coach Jimmy Perry.
Oh, yeah.
Is the coach of St. James. They're playing Bayside. I know you got
at Bayside.
Okay.
At Bayside.
Matter of fact, right down the street.
Right down
the corner. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
It's at St. James.
It's at St. James.
Oh, at St. James. So they going on the road.
Yeah, man. They'll be pulling out. You see them Gulf Coast tours coming through here.
Do I see Hillcrest and Greenville?
Oh, yeah. Hillcrest and Greenville, too, tomorrow night.
Look, Hillcrest Evergreen. I'm telling you, Coach Smith, Coach Clinton Smith, he has 4 SEC
and the young man,
caliber kids
Cameron
up there.
Riley,
Oh, yes.
Basketball player.
Oh, yeah.
He's the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
Auburn got a great pickup when they got the commitment.
Oh, man.
Great pickup.
Yeah, then KT, you got Andalusia and Saraland. That's going to be a big game.
Can't sleep on Andalusia now.
Big game.
Look,
don't let the
that's my upset alert game.
Don't let the classification fool you in this one.
Look, I told y'all 4A is the strongest region. It might be shown in that game. They're catching a Saraland team that's missing Mr. Williams from last season. I'm telling you, it's hard to replace great players like that. I'm telling you.
Also, they're missing one Cordell Fly who's in
exactly.
So.
That's what I'm saying.
But now, Saraland they got a great quarterback in that backfield. Mac Alpine.
Listen, okay, Mac Alpine gonna get a lot of hits tomorrow. look, he better be getting some of these Rouse cars going to the Rouse and Saraland, buy some of this chicken for his offensive line.
Oh, man.
Because I'm telling you, Andalusia is gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Have you seen their football facility?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
one of the top ones in this entire region. And I'm telling you, I can't wait to get up there and see that facility in person. What you got next?
You got UMS right in St. Paul.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
Right off the bat.
All I got to say, the head coaches team is going to win that game. And you know who got the most head coaches over there, and that's UMS right. I'm going to take them 17-16 in that game. I'm telling you, it's going
to come down to the last couple of plays of that game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It does every year.
I mean, KT, we can jump back over here to Baldwin County. You know,
Who you got?
That's where. No, we won't. I'm trying to jump to that Spanish for
Man, look, man, we moving on down Central Nail and Washington County. Okay. I can tell you this.
Oh, yeah.
They going to know a lot of Washington County players transferred to Central Nail, so they going to know a lot of those kids.
Hey, it's going to be some cousins.
Look, I call that the Cousins Classic.
Wow.
Everybody wonder why I picked Central Nail? That's one of the reasons why. A lot of those kids from Chatham move across the line. Right there, he's right there on the line.
Right down the line.
They can throw a rock at each other.
Oh, man. Boy, you talking about throw a rock. You can hit the whole city hall, the police station, everything. All of it right there in one building.
And then, hey, you got Jackson.
Jackson
against
and
Leroy.
Leroy, you know
Jackson and Leroy.
You already know that game.
New Jackson without
Oh yeah.
any power now.
Listen,
so let's see
listen.
what this new look Jackson's gonna do.
Listen, I was on the forum yesterday talking about Jackson. Everybody picked him to be 7-3. This might be one of those 3 losses.
Well, one of those birdies told me that a lot of those kids now that was in Jackson and went back to Leroy.
Been back home.
Like you say,
Dorothy.
they crossed that line.
Cross-
I hear that a lot of those kids from Leroy, when Mr. Pryor retired up there, went back over to Leroy. So those
Exactly.
players they're gonna be vicious.
What you got? BC Rain, LaFleur next.
Oh, yeah, you got
Chris,
BC Rain
look.
LaFleur.
Look, Class 5A better be on alert. The last coach that took LaFleur to the playoffs is back.
He's back.
Oh, yeah.
He's back. So and look,
Chris Raymond.
Look, Chris Raymond can walk all through Thomasville. You know, that's his neighborhood. So I'm telling you,
And you got BC Rain that's led by Lawrence Yeldon.
Lawrence Yeldon.
look, that's gonna be a slugfest. Everybody think LaFleur just gonna run through it. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a close ball game.
And it's gonna be at Tremere Park.
And Tremere Park.
It's gonna be at Tremere Park, man.
Listen,
So
that game gonna come down to special teams.
Yes,
and
it is.
I'm telling you, it's gonna come down to special teams. Had nothing to do with offense and defense. It's gonna come down to special team runs. Watch what I tell you.
And, you know, I heard Coach Yeldon on the radio with WNSP with Lee Shervain and them the other morning. And, you know, he basically just preparation is a lot of his things with going into this game on tomorrow night. But I'm looking forward for those guys, man. That's going to be a very, very good game. And you got Go Shores and Satsuma.
Ooh, boy,
You know,
Coach Blake.
hey,
Look, Coach Blake got to see Ramon Nelson in the crew. He got his starting quarterback through for almost 3,000 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back, and they didn't make the playoffs, remember. Satsuma didn't make the playoffs. The kid almost had 3,000 yards. So I'm telling you,
now you got Dolphins going against them Gators. Now, hey, but I'm going to tell you, now Dolphins are fast now.
look. But look, they going to be missing some players.
They gonna be missing
I guarantee
players.
you some of them at the new Orange Beach High School.
I heard that.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Lord. There you go, KT.
Oh, Lord.
Get home for it.
Look, Matty T. Blunt and Vinegar. I'm going to tell y'all something. I chose Blunt. I had to pick it. And Blunt, look, I picked Blunt to win 31-0. And I can't
Wow.
remember the last time Blunt ever shut out Vinegar. But Vinegar's rebuilding like that. And I'm telling you, if you got them, you better use them while you have them. I'm telling you, Blunt has them. Those
Oh, yeah.
kids played all last season, sophomores and juniors. Now they the big dogs. And I'm telling you, they know how to hunt. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it might get ugly out there in Pritchard. It might be a lot of people going back to the tailgate at halftime.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm telling you now, we did see both of these teams this summer in the 7-on-7 as well.
Right.
I agree, Blunt has it. But also now, Viper has a kid named Sidney Williams.
Sidney
over there.
Williams,
Williams.
that can be the only X
You
factor.
will hear his name. You will hear his name. I promise you that.
Robertsdale, the Ardale, is
Robert
at
Dale.
home.
MGM. Brandon's
MGM. Look, boy, this used to be an 0-10 ball. Look, but I'm telling you, they got a new coach in Robertsdale,
They got some new blood.
Oh,
new
yeah.
blood, and man, the city has rallied. They had a community pep rally, and this week,
Now, hold up now. Not school pep rally. You said community.
prep
Prep
rally.
rally.
I'm telling you, and that's
Everybody
never
knows
been
that's
done.
Never happened in Robertson.
Never have. And boy, it's hard to bring all those people together. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you got a lot of Hatfields and McCoys down there at Robertsdale. I coached over there, so I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
There it is, right there.
Ooh, the nationally
Spanish
televised game
Fort, M. McGill. They
On the
women.
hill.
They on the hill.
on the hill.
Wow.
There's going to be a lot of fish and shrimp getting fried on the hill
Some
tomorrow.
baskets made. There's gonna be some baskets.
Oh man.
Spanish Fort had the shrimp
The
baskets.
seafood baskets,
Yes.
yes.
Seafood platters and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They got Coach Hill coming in from McGill and
Look, he got Johnston Fowler, the running back coach, and he got Carl Jackson, the associate head coach.
Coach Jones came back.
Oh
over,
my
running
God,
the wide receivers.
Lord Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Lord, they got some.
Fine job.
Look,
And I'm gonna tell you the X factor over there. Coach Williams, who was the Daphne lineage as well. You know,
What?
yes, he is running O line.
oh my
He's running
God,
O line. So
I'm telling
I'm
you.
not gonna pick that game. I'm just gonna stay out of that one.
I can tell you this. It's going to be a lot of orange over here tomorrow night, and I'm telling you, I got McGill tooling in that one, 31-28. It's going to be Chris Drain going to get about 3 or 4 touchdowns, and then they're going to figure out how to double cover 'em.
Oh yeah.
And, you
But-
can't forget about that defense now.
Oh, you Carlos Johnson Jr.
Carlos Johnson
That kid was one of the first kids we ever profiled with Icon Sport, and that kid verbally committed to South Alabama, and that defense is hungry.
Yes.
Spanish Fort defense is hungry, so it might not be a.
It might not
It might
be.
be a 3-0. Might be a 3-0 game.
Now, KT, this next group of game, ooh, man, it's a lot of game. Murphy and Baldwin County.
Ooh, Lord.
Wow.
Look, I had to go ahead and pick one today. And
where is it being played first before
Last day.
it's gonna be at Lad.
okay.
This is really the game that I'm telling you, man. We ain't gonna even talk about that, but Murphy.
Going to pick that one?
Oh man, look, well, I'm gonna tell you, I picked Baldwin County. I'm gonna tell you why I picked Baldwin County. You got AJ Mix, you got James Stanley, senior running back, and you got a kid Ty Mims. Y'all remember that name? He was part of that 4x1 state championship team over at Baldwin County. Remember Ty Mims' name?
4x1.
Yeah, 4x1. I'm talking about state championship.
Well, he probably got that 4.2 speed.
Listen, that mug can
that
fly.
police speed.
He got that he got that run from the police
Run
speed
from the police.
Without getting caught.
without getting caught. I'm talking about.
Wow.
And he's a very athletic kid, and now he's just locked in football.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to play basketball, and now he's locked in, and I'm telling you, boy, that's gonna be a game, and boy, it might be a shootout. Because Coach Rico Jackson and Coach Justin Thomas and Telly Stone got his hands full. That's all I can say. And boy, they on Instagram talking noise. Boy, that game there is gonna be hype. Who you got in that one, Ron? I put him on the spot.
Hey man, I'm gonna go with Baldwin County, man. I think they got the best athletes so far. You know,
I ain't gonna let you pick Alex because you picked the
Yeah.
wrong team.
I'm gonna stick with Baldwin County on that one.
Theodore, oh Lord,
Theodore and Daphne.
oh Lord, they gotta go down to C.A. Douglas.
Not a 7:00 game, but a 8:00 game.
No.
Yeah, 8:00.
No, that's wrong.
Is that wrong?
That's got to be wrong.
Okay, they got a typo on here.
Look, they
Well,
better
7
have
o'clock.
one.
I was like 8:00. Y'all gonna be in there late.
Look, boy, it's gonna be cool as I don't know what at 8 o'clock.
I
But they
know,
might
right?
want to play at 8 o'clock tomorrow
I
night.
tell you.
But Daphne,
Yeah, we got to travel.
oh man, that's gonna be. Look, Daphne fans, make sure y'all get over the bridge early,
Oh yeah.
cause you know it's gonna be a
That
Friday
traffic.
I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah.
you. Look, some of y'all need to go tailgate over there or something.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, man, support the Trojans. I'm not picking in that one, but I did pick it. They made me pick it. I picked Theodore because they the home team. But other than that, look, for motivation, purpose.
Purpose.
We like it. We're going to fly up under that radar.
Look, it's 7A versus 6A. It won't count in region, but it will. It came to help you last year.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that real quick, about the tiebreaker. I know Baldwin County was mad and all that, but talk about beating the 7A champion, help you guys get in the playoffs.
Tremendous. And a lot of people don't understand that because there was a lot of Baldwin County people that was upset with us. But it really goes off of your strength and schedule, which for us, we play 2 7As because they carry more points for you in the end. And they dropped down and played a 5A, I want to say it was last year. That
Yeah, they
kinda
played
hurt
Charles
them.
Henderson at the end.
Exactly.
Right.
And whereas we have Fairhope, and then we had Theodore that boosted us
And
out.
they was like 1-4, in the playoffs,
So
and Murphy was nowhere in the picture.
So the fact of strength of schedule and then classification also as well, and it definitely helped us out that Theodore was the region champion. in
Ooh,
7A.
Lord, they help y'all out tremendously.
So a lot of people don't understand. They go
Because
to
Blunt played Alma Bryan and they was 0-10, so that didn't help them at all.
So,
Exactly.
But hey, we don't set those rules.
That's in state. Yeah.
They set that, and it goes from thing to thing. So if it comes down to schedule, it's one thing, and then all of a sudden it goes to classification, strength of schedule, all that good stuff. So and then I think the last one is the points given.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
They got it set, and hey, they worked in our favor last year. This year we trying to take it out of their hands and go and handle it the right way.
Look, Fairhope with Tonka
With
battle
Tonka.
top 10 teams.
Oh yeah.
Fairhope lost up there last season, and it was controversial. I guarantee you, Tonka won't have those referees tomorrow night.
And I don't know if you guys, well, you have to because the last couple of years, Wetumpka's been playing the damn Spanish for
Right.
each year. So and then last year, even Saraland. So Wetumpka is one of those schools that you can't mention 6A football in these last 5 years and not mention those guys.
I can tell you this, Riley Leonard, we're going to find out how good you
How
are.
good- Oh yeah.
Sir.
We will know by the end of tomorrow night. I can promise you that.
Yes, sir.
We gonna know if you need to.
Rouses chicken and get you some good rest, baby.
I'm telling you, you better look. Come up and buy your offensive line some of this chicken or something. Foley, Prattville. Oh Lord, Coach Niblett.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, all them facilities and boy, look. Somebody was on social media the other day say, "Do Foley play football, little boy?" So I'm telling you, he needs a big win. But look, he don't get no pass. Caleb Ross, the head coach up there at Prattville, and boy, look at here. He don't want to play those lines. And man, look, all I can say is a lot of kids going back across the bridge again, the way it used to be. Going back to Prattville, and I'm telling you, look, Prattville is going to be a top 5 team by the end of the season, and they're going to show it.
Oh yeah.
I think I picked that one 30-13. Woo. Yeah, Prattville. Yeah, they're going to get a safety in that one.
And then KT, you got. Well, I don't know if you got this one, Mark, but you got Auburn and Wilcox Central.
You got that one?
Auburn and Wilcox Central. That should be a pretty good game. 5 against 7.
Man, no, it won't. Wilcox Central is a basketball school. And listen, we not confusing nobody. You going to Auburn High School, one of the top facilities.
Yes.
Probably in high school sports.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and it's gonna get ugly. This might be 41 then at halftime.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
Look, had those Auburn guys going.
Oh, here go a big one. Central Phoenix City and Hoover, the last 2 state champions. They playing game 0. Boy, look at here. It's going down in a big way.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's 2 7A teams against each other.
Look, that's number 1 and number 2, I think.
Wow.
First game of the
battling
season.
already right off the bat.
Coach, look, the other Niblett is
you
up
can very
there.
well see those 2 teams playing again at the end of the season.
Exactly.
That's gonna be interesting.
Now,
And I don't know if y'all heard, but Central is they're still.
Look, and then right up under that one, Vestavia Hills playing Briarwood Christian.
Oh yeah.
That's enough. I'm telling you, man. Mountain Brook, Northridge, man. Pinson Valley, Hewitt Trustville, man. I'm telling you, it's
big games. Big games.
Oh man, Gaston City, Etowah. Boy, everybody, look, boy, you can go rob the bank that night and won't nobody even care. I'm telling you,
they watching football.
Man, everybody's going to be at that game. But I'm telling you, the game I got circled down here at the bottom, the brand new Dothan High School. I'm going to tell y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I know y'all going to be watching them the whole season.
Wolf Pack.
The Wolf Pack from Dothan. And I'm going to tell y'all, this is the only 6A school that has 7A attendance. Because they combine Northview and Dothan together.
That's right.
So I'm telling you, that's a big ball game to pay a close attention to. They're playing Clay Chalkville. And I'm telling you, Dothan has a lot of talent.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm telling you, they got over, I think it's 28 starters.
Wow.
Because, you know, he had the kids from Dothan, he had the kids from Northview.
Right.
So they have 28 starters up there.
Wow.
So that's a team in our South region. So we're going to have to pay close attention, and they part of the region that we cover. So we will be keeping a close eye on the Dothan Wolves this season, especially as they get close to playoff time.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the season.
And KT, that last game.
I see it.
Down here.
Ooh.
Freeman.
Thompson High School in Davidson Warriors. Davidson going to them. Wow.
Look.
Wow.
All I can say, Coach Freeman, I know I talked with Drew Powell the other day. And all them called me the other day. All I can say is this: get you plenty of sleep. And tell your offensive lineman and defensive lineman get ready. That's all I can tell you. Because Coach Rick Colley does a great job, and he has talent. Oh my God.
And size.
And oh my God.
Think about it, though. It's gonna be in Alabama. So
Yeah. But it's gonna be on TV, so you know they can't do none of them funny rags.
Oh no.
They can't bring their own rag.
I'm telling you, they can't. Look, boy, he can't throw the yellow flag on the field and one of the refs pick it up. I'm telling you. But man, it's been a pleasure having you on, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, KT, man, we gonna get out here, man. It's been fun. It's been good.
First time, y'all. Y'all get ready, man. This is gonna be an exciting season.
Man, we think Rouses Marcus. Oh yeah, we think Rouses Marcus will be playing this tonight, tomorrow, before the game. I know we've been on here for quite some time, about an hour and a half, KT, but that's fine. But again, we welcome any coaches, players coming on here, talk about your team throughout the week, what you're gonna do. We don't have to be covering your game that week. But come
it's
on
open
here.
to everybody.
It's
an open forum. Just make sure you call us so you know we can get enough chicken cooked.
Oh yeah, get enough chicken cooked. Hey,
tell
but
you.
hey, I'm Ron Wild with Ball Down South,
I'm KT Thorne with Icon Sport.
and we out of here.